What's going on, everybody? This is C.J. Salvesberg, your program coordinator at Silver Heights Neighborhood Association, back with another Treats on Tuesday. Before we get started, I want to say hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and thank you all so much for your support during these very interesting times that we're all enduring. So, we just had our Easter weekend. I hope everybody's got full tummies from that. I know I do. There's lots of good food going around this weekend. So, for today, I'm going to bring back a classic. Everybody likes it. We're going to make some homemade pizzas. Yeah, you knew these were coming soon down the line, right? Of course they are. So before we begin, we go through the ingredients. We got to do two things. Usually the first one is we're going to actually wash our hands. I'm going to switch it up today. First things first, we're actually going to go to our oven. And we're going to get this thing preheated to the broil setting. Before you do that, make sure you talk to your parent or guardian, whoever it is at home, to make sure that that's okay with them, okay? So I'm going to do that right now. Crank this all the way up to broil. Easy peasy, right? Now, the most important thing, gotta go wash our hands. Here we go. And so that I'm not lying to you folks at home, there we go. And I hope everybody had an excellent and safe weekend. Let's make sure we get all of our hands covered in soap. In between the fingers, wrists, all that fun jazz. Like I say, any nurses, feel free to critique. We want to wash our hands for about 30 seconds, okay? And get some hot water going. You don't want to do it with cold water. You want to get rid of those germs, okay? But my friends at home already know that you've been paying attention to these videos, so it's all good. Very nice and soapy, inside, outside. Perfect. Slide that laptop back. Perfect. And we're going to dry them off so we're not working with wet hands. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so for today, we're going to make a healthier version of pizzas, okay? So I've already got out my favorite, my pita breads that I like to use in all the other videos. You can use tortillas, egg McMuffins, all that good stuff, okay? This is what I got, so this is what I'm going to use because I'm a big fan of it, okay? Typically, what you do is you're going to put down your tomato sauce, but for me, or pizza sauce, you can use ketchup, a whole bunch of different things. I like mine a little more savory, so I'm actually going to switch it up on you folks. I'm going to use some of my favorite gourmet original Diana sauce. What we're going to need is a spoon to spread it around and your sauce of choice, okay? Load this sucker up. You don't need too much. I need a fun little design there. Now what I'm going to do is actually spread this out. Use the back of the spoon, okay? Sometimes less is more, folks. Sometimes. Awesome. If I get in between the crab. If you're using a tortilla, it's going to be a lot easier to spread around. I got a lot of bumps in mine, okay? Come on, spread you. There we go. Awesome. Now what you can do is you can put the spoon away because they're not going to need it. See? All spread out. That little bit of sauce went a long way, okay? Gotta love it. Now, everyone's favorite part's going to come up. Cheese, please. So you can use any type of cheese you want. I'm going to use, what is this? Ooh, Havarti. I like Havarti. You can use marble, mozzarella, old mild, whatever your palate is for that you want to choose, okay? Now we're going to need our little cheese grater here, okay? So be careful with this one. What we're going to do, we're going to do it carefully. I've still got the plastic on to hold on to so I don't take all this cheese. If you want to cut a block and do it, that's easy to do as well, okay? What I'm going to do is just grind some of this nice and slow. Like so you can see it on the back end, right? So if I swap it the other way for you folks, nice long strokes like this, you get more bang for your buck, okay? Now with this, you can use as much or as little as you like, depending on how much cheese you got. Now you can put different types of cheeses in together. You can put some Parmesan on top. Endless possibilities, right? So we'll get a good little base going here. Scrape it off on the back end. If this piece will come out. Perfect. Now, same thing, you don't need this. We'll do dishes after, okay? We'll wrap that, get this out of the way, okay? Now with your clean hands still, we're going to spread the cheese around, okay? So I'll bring it a little closer for you folks at home to see. You see that? Already looks good, eh? Beautiful. Nice, quick, and easy. Now with this part, oh, I gotta close my barbecue sauce. Sorry about that. So with this, you can add any kind of toppings you want. You can add peppers, onions, pepperoni, bacon, but I'm going to keep it simple. I'm just going to go with a little bit of cheese, a little bit of barbecue sauce, bada bing, bada boom, then I'll show you the secret after, okay? So, for this, I'm going to use a pizza tray pan. If you don't have one, that's okay. You can put it on a tray, or you can just chuck it right onto the rack, whatever's easier for you, okay? So I'm going to quickly transfer this over here. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pop this. Sorry, I got stuff stuck on my plate. Yuck. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this into the oven. I'm going to drag you folks over here. We're going to watch it broil up together, okay? It'd been good if I turned on the oven. Make sure you turn on your broiler, too. I did not. Excellent. So, I'm going to pop this in. I'll show you on which shelf you should put it on. I'll come grab you folks. We'll go do this together. Woohoo! Going for an adventure. Woohoo! Awesome. So, I'm going to leave the door open for this one. Does everybody see my pizza? Looking good, huh? So I put it on the top rack because what's happening with my oven is all of the heat's actually coming from up here and down, okay? But I'm going to leave the door open just so that we can all see what's going on together here, okay? Now, if you're going to, since the oven's not hot yet, that's why I touched it with my bare hand, but make sure you use an oven mitt, okay? Hello, the kitty says hi. Meow. You're going to strap that on, so what we can do is actually move around the pizza. We can push it to the back, all that good stuff, okay? I will keep that right here so that we don't lose it. As you can see, we're starting to get some heat here. Ooh, feels like summertime in here, folks. There we go. Wow, this is looking good already. Starting to smell good. Everybody smell it at home? Smell-o-vision, right? Yum, yum, yum. I give this a little turn here. Just to try to even it out. So as you can see, the cheese is already starting to melt a little bit, so that's what we want, right? That's the good stuff. Awesome, this is looking good, folks. So my friends at home, you could, like I said, you can use whatever type of ingredients that you wish for. I got to do some more grocery shopping. That's why I'm sticking with cheese and barbecue sauce today. But hey, can't go wrong. It's a good combination. I don't know if you can see it here. With these coils up here, the broiler setting, they're starting to go red, red hot. So you do not want to touch those. I repeat, you do not want to touch those, okay? Now it's doing its thing. Keep spinning it around. Wonderful. This is looking good already. I hope my friends at home can see this. I'll pop it out in about 10 seconds just to see that the melting process has already begun, okay? So let's count it down together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take a halfway check here. See, look at that. It's already coming together. You see it starting to all melt in here. So we're going to leave that in for another probably minute or two just to get that melted down a little bit more, okay? And then you know me, I'm going to have a slice for everybody out there just to show you how awesome it actually is, okay? Make sure that we keep moving it around with your oven mitt on. Perfect. Now, why I put it on the top, as I already explained, because of all this, but if you don't want to put it on broil, you could just put it on bake. I would put it on probably 350 to 400, and you can put that on either rack. You can put it on the top rack, middle rack, bottom rack, depending. Broiling's a bit different than baking, but I like broiled pizza because it makes this, I'm going to use my other hand here, it makes this a little crispier, okay, if you can hear it at home. Perfect. It's looking good, folks. I'm very excited. I can't wait. I'm pumped for this. Take a little look-ski at home again one more time. Well, that's coming together nicely, eh? Now, like I said, about a minute or so, so a little bit of patience from you folks, but I know my friends at home are very patient, so that's all good with me. Awesome. Mine's starting to curl up a little bit, but hey, that's okay. Once you pull it out, all the dough is going to reset itself. It's going to drop back down, nice and crispy and delicious. Okay. Let's give this another 15 seconds or so. So we'll count at home silently and see if we can match our timing. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 15. I got 15. If everybody at home got 15, that's good to hear too. All right. So with your oven mitt on, with the kitty saying hello, we're going to slowly bring this out and place it on top of the oven like so. Might be a little dizzy here for a second. Hang on. Woo! All right. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the oven. I'm going to hang my little thing up here. So what we're going to do is very carefully transfer this onto a cutting board. You can eat it whole or you can chop it up like I'm going to. Make sure you turn the oven off when you're done. You don't want to leave the oven on broil for very, very long, okay? What I'm going to do, as I promised my friends at home, we're going to give this a shot. I'm going to cut a nice slice here for you. Yeah, see, you can hear that already, eh? Hear that? Boom. Grab my plate. We'll go half and half. This one I'll hold up for you folks. As you can see, not bad for some homemade pizzas, huh? You can't go wrong. This is for all my friends at home. Cheers to you for checking in on Treats on Tuesday with CJ. Yeah. Got cheese strings hanging off my face. Look at that. One more small bite. It's that good, folks. It's that good. Yum. Alright, fantastic. Alright, everybody. Thank you all very much for checking in for Treats on Tuesday with CJ. Sorry, one sec. Went down the wrong tube. Don't eat with your mouth full either. That's the other one, too. Thanks for checking in. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. This is CJ from SNA saying, take care.